Good morning. I've been trying to catch up with editing. So the last couple of days I've sat down on the computer and spent maybe 3 hours a morning trying to edit for you. I'm still not very fast, but I'm trying. This YouTube thing is not easy, but I'm enjoying it. This video is probably a month or so behind easy from what I'm actually putting on YouTube and Instagram. I'm going to try and sort that out over the next couple of weeks. I don't want to flood you with videos, but at the same time I need to catch up because we're obviously well ahead. The car's running now. The video you're watching, I've not even welded the sills in yet. I'll apologise first of all. But on a good note, in the last video you'd have seen we collected the crown. Let's have a quick look around it. It's a Toyota Crown 1J non-turbo automatic. It's got the green window tint, which is lovely. It's got this the floor mats to protect the other mats. There's my mask. Got this beautiful shade of cream and grey, maybe brown. Who knows? I have no idea. And here's the bad boy itself. As far as I'm aware, this is exactly the same engine as Grant's in his Verosa. It's nothing special, but it's comfy as hell. It is. She's a big old baby. It's like driving an armchair. It's got all the cool little features. And how about this? It's still got the cellophane on the guards there. It's only done, I think it's about 71,000 kilometres, which is maybe 50,000 miles, something like that. I'm not sure. My maths is bad. Central locking sometimes works. And the key is obviously baller. We did a deal with the EP3. He was more of a Honda dude, as are we. But everyone was swaying me, saying, "Guys, you need to get some big, boaty, sensible." So I took the jump. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I don't know if I'm going to sell it. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. Sleepy was interested, but he thinks he's going to keep it in Micra because he likes it, it's done, it doesn't need everything like that well. So the Micra's cool and he's going to keep that the way it is. The Civic is nearly whatever. The S15 is whatever. Anyway, scrap all of that. We've got a delivery from CPL Racing. We've got the HONDATA ECU daughter board, or whatever you want to call it, and now we've gone for the HONDATA 4x map sensor. I was talking to Chris at EFI, who's going to be mapping the car in October, and he says just in case we run more than 10 psi of boosts, the standard map sensor won't be able to house any higher than that. So I took the plunge and I bought the HONDATA map sensor because it'll talk to my HONDATA ECU, and at the same time it's what he advised. As far as I'm aware, I've ordered the B series and H series map sensor, and they told me that will be the same for the D series. Let's for hoping. The plug looks the same. So looks like it's 2 posi screw heads. Comes with a new, I presume that's a rubber seal to help keep water and moisture out. I'm not going to put this in today. I don't think there's much need. We haven't chipped the ECU as yet. That's going to be a whole video on its own. But I'm waiting for my base map to come. So until then I don't really want to mess up the car too much because it still runs and drives at the moment. Obviously it's over fueling because of the new injectors, so I don't really want to be driving it anywhere. But until I've got the base map I can't really do anything. He said it can take up to 2 weeks because he's a busy bloke, you know what I mean, they've got some stuff to sort out. I've sent him my spec list and I've sent him my injector information, which come with the Works injectors and fuel pump. The list on the board is just the exhaust and the welding. So the list is a lot smaller than it was. Yes, yes, yes. I'm not exactly sure what we'll be doing today. It's Saturday, lazy day. I think Cuss is going to pop up. I know Grant's got his little one, so he'll be busy. Sleepy, he's probably sleeping. But I thought I'd just catch up with you. Show you the new beast in the daytime, because it was quite late on when you seen it yesterday. Or was it the other day before? I think it was the day before. I've not done anything yesterday. I need to crack on with the Civic. But Grant's waiting for his injectors to come from Nisbro. And then he'll get them in, and all being well, the car will be sweet. I'm waffling on. I'm going to find something to do. Scrap that idea. We are going to fit the map sensor. Can't see it being too difficult. Start. So it does have a little grommet on it. Little washer there. So that wasn't to put on there. Slide on there. Easy as that. I will put this in the bag and I will keep that O-ring as well just in case. And that's it. That's it. 2 screws, 1 plugs. Job done. This car might not ever run now. I've changed that much stuff on it. Let's just pray to the Honda God, shall we? Just take a moment. Ooh, that's done. So now we have 4-bar map sensor. I'm not sure this car will even ever be able to make 4-bar because it will blow. But I have found something we have got, which I forgot. Now, before you start going mad going gas, why'd you keep ordering shit from China? Mush, 99% of the stuff we buy is from China. You just got to be very selective with the stuff you buy. And I didn't buy it because of this. I bought it because of this. As you know, that little DEFI computer thing I've got, this part goes into the top of the fuel filter, which is what feeds the injector rail. Fuel goes in there and then out there into a banjo, and then this screws into the top. It does fuel pressure, and I needed this to go into the fuel filter. Then I'll put my fuel pressure sensor into that, and then we'll have fuel pressure on the gauge. I'm going to get the PTFE tape and the wiring, and I'm going to jump on with that. That's what we got left. Exhaust temperature, fuel pressure. Voila. So I'm going to put some PTFE tape on this bit, PTFE tape on that bit, and we'll get it installed. One, two, three. Everyone's got their own way of doing it. Some people say 3 rotations, some people say 1, some people say none, get the liquid. But I'll do what I want, and you do what you want. Then we'll screw that into there. I'm probably going to get adjustable spanners on that, and then a 16 on that, nip them together. That's all nipped up now. And this is going to go on here. So I think this is a 17. This is going to piss fluid out, but because I've not started the car in a week or so, I'm going to open the fuel cap, and hopefully that will help unpressurize the tank, if that makes sense. Because sometimes when it's hot, fuel expands. Listen. Okay. As you can see, there's next to no pressure in there, which is nice. And hopefully it won't leak too much out. As you can see, this is just going to replace that. Don't forget the little washers. Oh, well, that's no good. I'm going to have to take that back off. Insane. As you can see, I've took that back off. $16mm. Careful how tight we're doing it. Okie dokie. Now I can get the plug it in. Now I can follow the wiring. As you can see, this one here is for the boost pressure in the inlet manifold, in the intercooler pipe. So now that's all done. I'm going to plug it in, plug the battery in, and see what I go on. They're all plugged in now, and we've got the last final one, which is fuel pressure, full house. No leaks. Now I don't know where the pressure is. I probably need to do some more reading, don't I? Probably. We don't seem to have any leaks, but now the car doesn't run. That's probably due to the map sensor. It's not configured for the stock ECU. I'm only guessing that, but it sounds about right. But we have no leaks on the fuel. Dry as a boon. And that's probably that. But I will keep this as a spare. I don't know what I'll do with that. If the electronical fuel pressure gauge doesn't work, the electronical one, then I can always resort to the traditional one that does the job here. I am waiting for a fuel pressure regulator to come still. That's from China, as well as all the other shit I've been ordering from China. Because I'm not in a rush, and I'm not paying prices that are already here, even though it's the same thing. I'm not buying cheap China quality. The stuff I'm buying is actually like good quality. Some of it's branded stuff, it's just distributed from China, and that's why I'm doing it. So the DEFI stuff, it's done, but I'm not exactly sure how to work it. So I need to do a bit of revision, a bit of studying, and find out what to go on. Talking of what to go on.
Don't go on.
I'll find his friend Cussie's here. Thank you for coming again. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you're enjoying what you're enjoying. But thank you all for coming, and I'll see you soon.